I like to get इधर seated clearly on Diwali.
So I require tallish, like male students who are quite tall, to make a barrier of like 4 or 5, like a wall, to prevent the wind from vibrating the telescope.
अरे रुको
Walls will be
अरे
also.
खुलता है मैंने खोला है
नहीं 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 खुलेगा
खोला है
But
हो गया
since
हो
it
गया
is-
हो गया मैं खुलता हूँ
जाएगा ना
मैं खुलता हूँ
Yeah, those who are tall. And then come on, let's come in twos. Just one minute. So, okay, and one more thing. Just what you have to do is just park your hand near the eyepiece. Don't bend your head into it. Don't hold the telescope in kaha hai karke pull it down. Otherwise, the alignment will be lost. So here we are. Let's begin. Yeah, come. Yes, sir. You can take this picture. Oh, like you can take pictures of. हाँ बड़ा सर टाइम रहेगा See, you can take a few seconds to see it.
Is your laser?
लाइव चालू है
Be careful of the tripod and the telescope. So you can just swing out from here wherever you
We
want.
use our phone lens. We cannot take a picture of
We can, but again I said our eyes. The best memories are the ones captured by our eyes.
everyone watching. Could I take one picture?
That will be up to 1 hour 15 minutes. You got to be patient. And you will. Haan, sir. And you know, right now the moon is magnified 67 times. This telescope can push it to 200, but then that will. Just put your eye there. If you touch it, it will vibrate.
और
Is
दूसरे
it there or has it
दिखाएंगे
gone?
तुम्हें
It's still moving a lot.
Yeah, because of
The wind.
Come, have another look. Come closer. Closer. Fantastic. So if you have any questions, you can ask. I give the mic to you all. So anybody, ma'am, everyone. Everyone,
So
someone.
much my eyes. It comes stand as a wall. Yeah, let's. क्या दिख गया?
चांद
सितारों के आगे जहां और भी है ब्यूटीफुल लवली
वीडियो
Mercury, yes, you can see Mercury with naked eye. But in only certain months of the year. Yeah. What are you No, that's better. All right. By the way, that is Jupiter right there. That's the planet. So that is going to be our next target, which we are going to watch. Okay. All right. I would like now, if you see slowly and steadily, slowly and steadily, there are stars which are appearing in the night sky because it's getting darker. So understand one thing: our sun is just another star. The only difference between our sun and the other stars out here is, of course, in color and age and so on. One's very close and one's pathetically far. To understand that our life, all our water cycle, the food that we eat, the plants that grow on the earth, the air that we breathe, the water, the rivers that flow, everything would stop to exist were it not for a ball of light and flame 15 crore kilometers away. There's no plug that connects the sun to the earth. But it's the fact that it's there is the reason that we are here also. And that's a good way of finding out where is the west. Now see, look here, everybody, that is the north, that is the north, that is the south, that is the east, the sun rises in the east, and that is the west. Now what if you were here in pitch darkness, okay, and you had to know where the directions of the north, south, east and south. It's very simple. We know very well that the sun is set in the west right now, correct? The sun is set in the west, southwest. So the light from the sun is moving up into space and the moon is coming in the way. So the bottom part of the moon is illuminated. The top part of the moon remains dark. Right? Okay, so if it's not there, please let me know. Yeah. Guys, come back. Whoever missed it, if you didn't see it, just come back and tell me it's moved. Now, if you'll ask me why do I have to adjust the telescope again and again, is there a reason why? What's the reason? Wind? No, okay, easy.
The moon keeps moving.
We are moving. We as people, the earth is rotating at the speed of 1,600 kilometers per hour. It's rotating, right? So this telescope's moving, this building is moving, and as a result, I have to compensate the angle of the telescope to ensure that the telescope is pointing to the moon. So yes, we are also moving, so is the moon, and so on and so forth. If it's not there, let me know. Come closer. Later. After 1 hour. After 1 hour. Because see, telescope, आपको moon के pictures आपको 2 crore मिलेंगे. This experience is once in 2 crores. Okay? Come. Next.
Hey guys, make a barrier. Let's
Pick up. Just don't show. You open this up, huh? Take some pics. All right. Is it there or not there? Let me know. It's there? Okay.
देखा
Yes, your angle is. Yeah, right. That side.
A little over there, the 3 doors.
Right here.
सर थोड़ा हिल गया
You got it?
हाँ प्लेन है
Yeah. No, that's north. That's south. That's roughly.
ये पकड़ो जरा शिफा
So what happens to stars? Stars don't appear larger and spherical. They just appear brighter, and the color is more prominent. Okay. Yeah. But the aeroplane? Orion belt. Orion. O-R-I-O. Yeah. Okay. So the Orion belt is right here. It's a faint 3 stars. All right. Okay. Now, more. See, this is. I think it's more of a sessions. I mean, it's a semi-formal class, so I do wish that you all converse and discuss. But yeah, that's because the wind is. Remember one thing: when a telescope moves 1 millimeter, the image also starts dancing quite a bit. The moon is covered with craters because the moon has been bombarded over millions of years due to rocks and asteroids. It is caused because of rocks and asteroids and tiny meteorites falling from the sky onto the surface of the moon. Now our Earth has got a barrier, a bulletproof barrier known as the atmosphere. Anything up to 100 feet in diameter, the Earth can successfully stop from hitting into the ground. But if the atmosphere were to be absent, any and every rock that would fall on Earth would cause a crater on Earth. But what has happened is the Earth once had more craters on itself than the surface of the moon. But only because of, let's say, weathering and erosion, all those craters have been washed away. Besides 140. And the closest one is in Maharashtra called Lunar. Yes? It's not there. Just come closer, closer, yes. Alright. Okay, what color is that star, everybody? What color is that star?
Which one?
No, that one. What about that one? What about that one?
Yellowish, orangish.
Orangish, right?
Yes.
Yes. Now, that one is blue. That's one blue, and this one.
Right?
Okay, so everybody says somebody saying green, somebody saying blue, somebody saying yellow. Right? Yes. So, girls, if you could just pay attention this way, please. Please don't chat. I have to chat over your voice. I have to really scream over your voice. You're getting a taste of this side of the bench.
Who has mic?
Thanks. Yeah. Check. I'll switch it on. Okay, check. Okay, ready?
Yes.
So, ये बात में हम लोग एक बात में करेंगे हम लोग. Okay, this is going to be tough. Okay, let it be right now. Just enjoy it with your eyes. So I was saying that stars just like us have a lifespan. They don't live like us, but they all have a lifespan. So even our sun is like one big LPG, or you can say Bharat Gas or Hindustan Petroleum cylinder. It has a lifespan, but the lifespan is close to 10 crore years. It has already lived. Sorry, not for 10 crores, hundreds of, close to 1,000 crores. It's already lived for 50 crores. Alright? But it has many more years to go. Fortunately, that's very nice. If any student asks you, what's the color of the sun, what is the answer going to be? What's the color of the sun?
Orange.
Or yellow? Actually, the color of the star is white. Our sun is white. Anybody will have, you go for a net, you go for a set, you go for a whatever you go for or whatever abroad, any person asks you what's the color of the sun, say it's white. Because if the sun was yellow, snow would be yellow. Snow is white, right? Okay? So the reason why it appears yellow is because it's being filtered by look through our atmosphere. Now stars have real colors. For example, that star is in the ICU phase of its life. It may explode right now, it may explode 1,000 years from now, it may explode 1 lakh years from now. The name of that star is called Betelgeuse. Betelgeuse. And if you put it in the middle of a solar system, its size would extend till that to Jupiter. It's a very, very, very massive star, and it's about to go into a supernova. Have you heard of the word supernova? Yes. A supernova is an incident or an event where a very ancient and a very massive star explodes. Okay? And the best part is this, when these stars explode, they spill, that is when you have the formation of platinum and gold and silver and so on and so forth. So whatever jewelry you're wearing around your ear and around your neck and around your finger, remember that our sun is a third generation star. It was born from the gas and the ashes of previous stars, like its parent and its grandparent. When they lived their life out, and when they exploded, they spilled their dust and gas into space. That dust and gas again came together to eventually form our sun. And some of that gold and some of that platinum, which only formed in a period of 10 or 12 seconds, because when a supernova, when a star like this when it explodes, temperatures can reach approximately 100 billion degrees Celsius. And it's only at that temperature and extreme pressure can the very heavy metals form. And the same thing is, no more flashes, and the same thing goes with the iron in your blood. Alright, so it's wrong to say that you were born in the year 2000 or maybe 2002, because the iron in your blood comes from stars just like these who are in the end stage of their life. So the iron in your hemoglobin in your blood is older than the solar system itself. So a part of the solar system lives in you, a part of the universe lives in you. All the calcium and iron and all the elements that make up our body, oxygen and nitrogen and hydrogen, all these elements were cooked in the furnace and the center of huge, massive stars like these. So we are actually star stuff. Alright? Okay? So that star is white. White stars are young, yellow stars are average, and orangish and red stars are old stars. That is not a star, that is a planet, Jupiter. And people think that our solar system is absolutely unique. It's not. There are millions and millions of such systems in our galaxy itself. Literally every star that is in the night sky, 90% of them, they have some kind of star around them. Also, I mean, planet around them. But there's no guarantee that those planets have got life. All right? Okay. It is a little evening. I mean, thank God we have the moon. But if you can ever see a small, a little, what? Yes. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's right. That's not about it. Tell me.
वो देखना इसी लाइन
So,
में इधर देखो
so it's very simple. So, right.
हाँ
Yeah. Okay, so I'll tell you how. First of all, if you have an app or if you have a small sky map, also some kind of almanac, you can study the night sky. You can find out what is a planet or what is a star. But the best way to find out right now, look how steady the light is. See how steady the light is. It's just not blinking because Jupiter actually has an angular diameter. This angular diameter cannot be observed by the naked eye because currently Jupiter is 63 crore kilometers away. Just to make you understand, we are 15 crore kilometers away from the sun. Jupiter is around 63 as of Jan 2026 is 63 crore kilometers away. All right. Now a light, that is light from this laser, light from that cell phone. If somebody points a laser from Jupiter to Earth, it will take 35 minutes for that beam of light to come to us. And what's the speed of light, by the way? Does anybody know? In kilometers per second? Approximately 3 lakh kilometers per second. So I want everybody to take your finger like this. Everybody take your finger like this. All right. Now I want you to move your finger 7.5 times round in 1 second. Okay. Not I didn't say start. So when I say start, when I say go, take your finger around 7.5 times in 1 second. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Stop. 1. Could you do it? Could you do it? Could you manage it? You couldn't manage it. Okay. You know how fast light is? Light will take 7.5 rounds of the Earth's equator in 1 second. But even at that speed, a beam of light is taking 35 minutes. How many minutes? 35 minutes for it to come from there to Earth. So the image that you're seeing right now of Jupiter, at what time is it right now? It's approximately, what time is it?
7:26.
7:26. So if you go 35 minutes prior to 7:26, this is the image of what Jupiter looked at 6:55. So your eyes are actually time traveling. You are actually looking back in time. In the same way, that is a second closest star known to mankind. Now look at that star. You see it twinkling? Yes, it's twinkling. Now somebody said it's green, someone said it's blue, somebody said there's a spark of red. This is the brightest star in the night sky. Okay? Known to man. And visually, and the name of the star is Sirius. What's the name of the star? Sirius. And what's the reason why it's twinkling is that its light is passing through a layer of air known as the atmosphere. And the atmosphere is not steady. Some layers are. There are layers within the atmosphere also. Hot layers, cool layers of air, medium temperature layers of air. So what happens when light travels from one medium to another medium? What happens to it? What happens to light when what happens to light when you refraction? That's right. The light gets bent. So when you see a star, the light bends and twists and folds. And that is why it's twinkle, twinkle, little star. On a very steady night, even stars will not twinkle. Alright? Okay? Even stars will not twinkle. That star is, okay, belonging to another constellation. And that star is neither blue, neither red. It's more yellowish. Correct? Can you see it? Yellowish white. That star. Right there. Yellowish white. Okay? So, now this is Jupiter, the largest planet in the solar system. Jupiter is so huge that if you made it into an empty water bottle, like an empty Bisleri bottle, you can fill up 1,300 Earths. 1,300 Earths can fit into, you can, 1,300 Earths can fit into the orb of Jupiter itself. Or you can say all the planets of the solar system. decides itself and yet have room to spare. Okay, so before you go to Jupiter, sir, sir, I'll just have a look. Yes, Saturn. हमने Saturn cross नहीं है.
बंद कर दूं मैं बंद कर दूं
So although it was somewhere out there, but
हाँ
अभी
दिखाऊं
नहीं है.
मैं मेरे सपना
I know. That's just another star. It's not a planet. Yes, sir. This one right here. Okay. Any questions before we go to? Yes, sir. Just look at it.
देख लो चेक करो
लाइव है पकड़ो ना बैठे हो ना
Brighter. They look brighter.
ढूंढ रही हूँ गाइस
Okay. It's on the moon, but no photos. This craze of photos, my goodness. Okay, but then later. I mean, it won't happen. Right. If it comes, wonderful. Just be careful of the tripod. Yes. Now it's turn. So you want to pick the whole and
अटेंडेंस हुआ आपको यस मैम किसको दिया स्तुति मैम
the barrier for the boys. Now, if you know, some parts of the moon are rough. If you know, I don't know when you all saw this. Some parts of the moon are very smooth and some parts are rough. That is because the smooth part is nothing but solidified lava plains. There used to be many volcanoes on the surface of the moon. But now all these volcanoes are now dead. There is no live volcano on the moon. There's no active volcano on the moon. They used to be there. Now they're all dead. And the smooth part is where they used to be lava lake. Now the lava lake is smooth and become like a pudding. It's become nice and smooth. Get it? Okay, that's going to take forever, ma'am, as I said. Alright, who's not seen the moon? Come, sir. Little. Come. If you want to see it again, you can surely come and see it again for seconds. No problem whatsoever. Sorry? Yes, they do write poetry on the moon. Yeah?
वापस देखिए
Be careful of your makeup. Don't spread it by it. Please show it to the class. Students can send shoulder to shoulder and just let go. That's on. Yeah.
All those who have seen these stuff this side, they have all
Yeah, just cooperate with the wall that side so everybody can have a nice. Okay. Okay. So I want to lecture more about the moon. Everybody pay attention. The group out there at the back also. The group out there at the back also. The group at there at the back also. Thank you very much. It's going to be a tough job teaching. It's not a stamp, it's a mission. Remember, in the end, you're just firing targets and targets will fire back when you go to the school, na? They'll fire back when you're going to be ready for it. Acha. So pay attention. If you look at the moon, can you see a haze around it by any chance?
Yes.
Well, what is that for? Haze. H-A-Z-E. Haze. Is there a haze around it? You know why that's a haze? We know why there's a haze. Clouds. Okay, there aren't any clouds right now. It's basically light pollution. There is haze in the Earth's atmosphere. So the dust is scattering the moonlight and it's causing a little halo. Okay? It's causing a little halo. But the main reason actually is, now when you look through the telescope, could you see a haze around the moon by any chance? Could you? No. You know why? Because the moon does not have an atmosphere. If we were on the moon and looking back at Earth, you would see the Earth with a little envelope of haze. That envelope of haze is actually the Earth's atmosphere. If you look at the moon has no atmosphere, so you cannot make out any haze around it. You can't make out that gassy appearance. It's absolutely black. So where the moon ends, the sky begins. Where the sky ends, the moon begins. It's absolutely crisp. Yeah, it's moving a lot because of the... Okay, visual girls and what's her name? Yeah, okay. That's okay. Now, Chandrayaan 3 went to the moon recently. It's still there. It's near the South Pole, 600 kilometers away from the South Pole, and it has already found free ions. I mean, for those who are the science students out here, it's found free ions floating right near the surface, and there's something known as helium-3. Have you heard of helium-3? What is helium-3? That's helium. Yeah. So there is one element. I asked them to research it. They say only a teacup size of it can fuel Maharashtra for 4 years, 5 years. And there's a good chance we'll be able to mine it or get it. But the thing is, we've got to send humans to the moon and extract it from the lunar soil. And once we do that, we'll have a phenomenal amount of energy to power our country. But like, it'll be free, it'll be pollution free, and it'll be really clean. Still not there? Okay. So let's go to Jupiter in a minute. Yeah, have a look. Who's not seen it, please come. Right. Come, okay, we'll do that later.
Other seas जिन्होंने अभी देखा ही नहीं, please.
Once, let me put it back in the cell. It could be out.
ये लाइव है क्या यूट्यूब पे? बोला तेरा वीडियो लेना इसके लिए
and someone help us with the wall. See if you can see the haze around the moon. Can you spot any atmosphere around the moon? You can't, right? That's because there isn't any atmosphere around the moon. It's a practical vacuum. Practical vacuum. Make a wall, please, everybody. Teachers, faculty, students, student teachers. Thanks. He'll help. Thank you, thank you. पहले आंखों से देख लो. शटर बंद. Click on happy human. Mobile obsessed like me.
हीराम लाइफ हाँ वो भी चल दिया ना
Oh, you have limited time, huh? You have limited time. It's okay, It is not easy. So teach your child patience, nature, fishing, and astronomy.
सर
Huh? What are you doing? Be careful. Take some photos from there.